Yeah, dude. Yeah, yeah. What? Yeah. Yeah, I wish there was a way I could share it on my page while we do a live too. Yeah, on the, I'm going to the Boston Arts page. I don't see the live video. Hold on. See all the overviews, I don't see the live video. ready.
Yo, 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 what's up? Welcome to Ball So Hard Sports After Dark. It's your host, Armon Williams. And my co-host, my ace in the hole, Marlon Jones. Right here, right at you.
And,
AKA
and
Big
we
Showtime.
gonna
What's happening, Big Pimpin'?
hey, it's all good. It's all good, Hammer. We gonna make it do what it do after
You,
dark. That's what we
you know
do.
exactly. It's after like you said the other day, it sounded like BET, something BET would put on back in the day.
That's right.
Oh man. So how you been, Big Pimpin'? Was it good?
Oh, it's all good, man. Just enjoying this beautiful weather,
Yeah,
you
it is
know.
nice, ain't it?
And
Enjoy it while it lasts, man. Well, you know it's gonna
yeah,
be in triple digits, man. Blink a couple
enjoying
times, it'll be in the triple digits, bro.
yeah, enjoying it while it lasts, and dealing with our squad. We got a game tomorrow. So
Okay, that's right. You coach high school. You coach young men's high school
yeah,
basketball,
yeah.
man. How's your squad
So
doing?
we are young, and we are. I think we have the third hardest schedule in the state.
Uh
They
huh.
told us.
Oh, is that right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But man, we are plugging away. You get a shout out to these assets behind me. Bam! There we
Uh
go.
oh, Aztec Nation in the
There
house.
we go.
I
That's
see
what we
you.
do. That's
I
what we
see you.
do.
The Corona,
Yeah.
the Corona, way before COVID.
Let's get our name back. Let's get our name back.
Shout out to Corona del Sol High School, man. It's down the street from where I used to live, man. So yeah, speaking of basketball, man, let's go ahead and let's jump into this, shall we?
Yeah, let's
We
do
got
it.
some topics we want to jump into. So first and foremost, we want to go ahead and talk to you about this little controversy with Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban recently got a little bit of heat as he just a couple days ago he announced that he wanted to go ahead and stop or cancel the national anthem outright. And he had already been doing this. He's been doing this for about 13 total games. If you accumulate all of the regular season as well as the preseason games, he'd already done it about 13 games or so. Not didn't get too much of a stink about it. Didn't hear too much about it as far as from critics until recently. And this article came out from The Hill. I'll go ahead and I'll read a little bit of this article. It says, conservatives outraged after Cuban scraps anthem before the Mavericks games. It goes on to say, it says Dallas Mavericks owner Mark Cuban came under criticism from the right. Go ahead and enlarge this
People
just a little bit.
everywhere living with type 2
Let's see.
diabetes.
Let me go ahead and get a little bit of this is some of the issues that you deal with when you're dealing with stuff live. Let's see. Go ahead. Scrap this. Drop down. Wait, let me enlarge this a little bit. This live says NBA on Wednesday announced it would mandate let me go up. Here we go. All right. All right, take two from the beginning. All right, Dallas Mavericks owner Mark Cuban came under criticism from the right on Wednesday after news broke that he had stopped playing the national anthem before his NBA team's home games this season. So the NBA on Wednesday announced it would mandate all teams play the anthem before games. Cuban told reporters he will begin playing the anthem again before games. And he says, this is his quote, "The hope is that those who feel passionate about the anthem being played will be just as passionate in listening to those who do not feel it represents them," Cuban said. Goes on to say the Mavericks not played the anthem at American Airlines Center before any of their 13 preseason and regular season games this year. Cuban said he instructed game day staff not to play the anthem after talking the matter over with NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. So he had already spoken to Adam Silver about this. It says after ESPN, The Athletic, and several other outlets reported the news, critics, mainly on the political right, blasted the franchise and its owners. Okay, and then you have, I'll read a couple tweets. This was from Megyn Kelly, formerly from Fox News and NBC. It says, fans who still choose to attend should put their hands on their hearts and just start singing it. Now that would be a moment. This is from Mrs. Megyn Kelly, Mrs. Santa Claus is white. And
Uh,
this is from Charles V. Payne, who's also a very conservative news guy. He's on Fox Business. He says the Mark Cuban national anthem story is not a sports story. It's part of a much larger campaign against conservative values. It says the avalanche of negative attacks on guns, religion, national anthem, U.S. flag are designed to demonize and the brand and conservatives better fight back soon. So Marlon, what's your take on this outrage, this that we're getting from the far right, man, about
so
this?
much, so much for what they say when it comes to getting politics out of sports.
Yeah,
When
yeah,
when it fits their agenda or anyone's agenda, I guess it's okay to politicize a matter that's really between Mark Cuban and the NBA. It's from experience. Growing up, we both grew up around the same time, in the '80s and early '90s, and I just remember a lot of the times the national anthem wasn't played before our games. If
right.
so, I remember a lot of the times we were in the locker room
hmm
while the national anthem was played. We didn't even come out till afterward. And
College football, and that used to
yeah,
be
still
that
college
was the
football.
NFL. That was the NFL
Yeah,
when I was a rookie. When I played in the NFL professional football, as a matter of fact, they didn't start willing out the athletes until 2009. But I'm gonna let you go ahead and delve into this, man. Go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
oh yeah, no, it's all good. And it wasn't an issue, but the only time that you really saw the national anthem was like during the big sporting events, where it was the Super Bowl, an All-Star game, an event overseas, like the Olympics or something like that. Um, and then of course that is a reason why the national anthem was played. But my thing is, you have a lot of people that tell these athletes when it comes to their job, when they're allowed or not allowed to protest, they have to do it on their time. It's their job, right? And in the state standpoint, these people that have this energy about the national anthem being played before their job, quote unquote, the pro athletes, do they have the same energy at their own job? Are they going to their HR department, banging on the door, telling, hey, we should have the national anthem played before we go to work every day? You know what I'm saying? That's one argument you can make about it. Another argument is when you go and watch the game at a sports bar or something, and the national anthem's being played, and no one paying attention to that. When you're
Right.
at the game, there are people that stand at attention, hat off, hand over heart. I'm one of those people that do that, but there's a lot
hmm
of people that don't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you're watching the game at home, at the Super Bowl parties, wherever you're at, when the national anthem is on, ain't nobody paying attention. So for
Nobody
people to
paying attention.
be, in this uproar, like this communism or something, because he decides he doesn't want the anthem played, it's really making a big ass political mountain out of a molehill, and it's not taking away patriotism. It's not taking away. It's not insulting the military. It's not that serious at all. That's not how people should look at it. And they're looking at it because they're politicizing the matter to fit their agenda, no matter what side that it's on. But it's usually what's funny to me is the ones that always scream about politics and sports don't mix are the ones doing the loudest barking right now.
No, I totally agree with you. And I'm gonna go back to what Charles V. Payne from Fox Business to say about this because, be perfectly honest with you, there's a thin line as far as I'm concerned. There's a really thin line between patriotism, nationalism, which could potentially, if you let it, or if you let it go too far, can creep into straight up fascism. He says again, he said the avalanche of negative attacks on mentions guns, religion, national anthem, and U.S. flag or flag of itself. Those things, as far as I'm concerned, those are a recipe of straight up, no, nationalism, flirting on potentially fascism. If you be perfectly honest with you, and I look,